Good evening and welcome to Community Coffee Talk. My name is Tahir Qureshi. Welcome, Ken. Thank you for joining.
Hello.
Hi. So this is Tahir Qureshi. I'm your host tonight for Community Coffee Talk. We're going to talk about why we need to help our charities in Mississauga and GTA or around Canada. So welcome, Ken Finch. Welcome for joining. I really appreciate that.
My pleasure.
So today we have, as you know, the coronavirus pandemic is reaching towards stage 3 in Peel region in Toronto and other area. And lots of charities have not been able to raise funds to support activities. So this is the time for us to help raise funds for charity. Why is it important to help charities to have these funds? The government of Canada provides supports to all charities, but there are programs where public needs to support the charities because they're not funded by government, provincial government, or the municipalities. Individuals, good organizations, not-for-profit organizations are meeting the needs of people to ensure that, for example, like food bank. Food bank has no financial support from anybody or all department, and they are supported by people. So it's important for us to support charities. So I need to ask you, Ken, how you feel that support is being offered in the city? Where do you live, Ken?
So I'm in Oakville, and you're right. We do a lot of online support for the food bank because they're in desperate need. And there's lots of local charities around that are very active. So it's it's a lot of work. It's good with social media because that's a really good way to be able to recruit people to help and to spread the word on what's needed.
Yeah, it's true because see, the government cannot support all all the programs. The government of Canada has given billions and billions of dollars due to coronavirus to businesses and people, all type. I think we have crossed over $1 trillion debt now in Canada and federal funded. So
and growing.
And it's growing and it's still continuing. And good thing is in real estate, the business has picked up. So we can see there's a lot of activities. So I'm sure it will generate revenue for federal government and the provincial and municipalities. But essential thing is that we still have to look after those families and fellow citizens who does not have a support. Food bank is one of that. Second one is the homelessness, where people are either subsidized housing or they are on the street. They have health issues, they have many challenges, and we need to help them. So at other religious charities, I am chair of Madhab Islamic Center, where we are building a place of worship where we need money to finish the project. This is totally funded by the community, people who donate money. So it's very important that we have not abandoned them to do the programs and build the community capacity to help charities and organizations. So this is very important. So I thought this is the topic, is that why we need them. For example, if you have a religious need, you are a place of worship, you don't have it, you need to have a building, and building has to be either built or bought. So they need funding, and therefore it is a service to all worshiper in specific community or in the area. Same thing, food bank applicable to everybody. You have shelters where shelter need help, volunteering, professional, money, food, everything. So these are the things that are important to us, and we encourage people to participate and help those who are involved with that. So I'm going to ask you, Ken, what are areas that you are working, or there are something that you've been participating, or you, your wife, in doing?
Yes, well, in the past, we've been really involved with our school. We have young children, and so there's a fundraising events that we get involved in, which have all obviously been put on hold, and different community events. We try and get involved in a lot of things for younger people, since we have children, and so yeah, but it's everything has been put on hold basically. So, we're trying to help out, online. I'm involved with a group, I'm just a member of, it's called the Oakville Dads. And, there's been some fundraising, like raffles, things like that. We do what we can to, try and support the community because, if you're not supporting the community, then, there can be big problems. You need to,
Oh, absolutely.
you
I
need to
think
grow.
we have different housing problems because subsidized housing, there's a shortage of subsidized housing. This corona has really impacted the business, small businesses, and restaurants are trying to get back. Lots of business has closed, and lots of people are changing how to do business. So it's really affected the charities because when people lost their income or they're getting the minimum money to support and feed their family. So the only thing that suffers the most are the charities because people don't have the money to give. Secondly, because of coronavirus and social distance, people have not actively participated. And this is why
Right.
it's
It's a big
very
problem.
important that we think about those people who are homeless. They are in shelter, they are in food bank, or those students who suffered because of setback because of school were closed. I remember I am a with the Peel Region School. I was a speech competition judge, and I was helping. I think is a YMCA program with the Peel Student Nutrition Program, and those kids that are coming to school, they were not fed breakfast. So I am concerned now because of coronavirus and school has ended. What is the condition of those students who have been permanently on school breakfast nutrition program? Because we have no connection because school were closed since March 15, and obviously now we're going to start.
That's why it's so crucial for the food bank.
So
Yeah, I'm just
it
saying
put a
it's
lot of
crucial for
pressure on
the
the
food
food
bank.
bank.
Yes. Yeah, definitely.
So I'm wondering what happened to those who were the students. They were supposed to get breakfast from school, and they are no longer coming to school. Are they really getting nutrition food at home since the school has been closed? So these are the things that issue is that we should never forget when we are dealing with this pandemic. And now I understand by Friday, I believe the Ontario government is lifting appeal in Toronto, stage 3, I believe. Is that
Yes,
true?
it's coming.
It's
Yes.
coming, correct?
So, what is Peel region in Toronto, or is Mississauga in stage 3, or is it just Brampton?
So they're
Yeah,
going into stage 3, correct?
yeah, I believe Peel and Toronto are still in stage 2. So it's yeah, I believe there's only what one new case or one death or something today. It's very minimal now, so it's great that things are coming along.
I tell you, we really, really admire and thankful to our health professionals. They really put together very comprehensive and also inter-government, very strict mandate to control the spread of the virus. And we are also very thankful to our fellow citizens who cooperated. I went out today and day before yesterday, and I tell you, every person that I met or I came close distance, I kept the social distance. Everybody, single one, was wearing mask. That's amazing as compared to south of our border. They're not really caring too much about it. So
No.
I really salute our fellow Canadian, and they take this very seriously. They understand the consequences of not following the social distance, not taking precautions, not isolating those who have coronavirus or
Mhm.
potential or symptoms of coronavirus. So I think we work as a team, as a Canadian, and we took care of that and think we are happily now looking forward to opening up our economy. And I'm very happy that you and me, both of us in real estate business, that real estate is really picking up since
Mhm.
this last.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It's going to be a busy August as well because typically people are away in Europe or the States or across Canada, but less people are flying now. They're staying local, so it's yeah, I think the activity for the real estate market is going to be a lot busier than past years for August.
Yeah, so this is really good news because we want our businesses to succeed.
Yeah, yeah, we just
They
want
make money.
the economy to get back into action.
Yeah, and economy, of course. And the more you are in a business, and then you can see people start giving donation. Canadians are very generous. They give donations and they help fellow citizen. So I have no questions about generosity of Canadian looking after the fellow citizen. Humanity is big in our society and our culture, so we want to make sure to remind everyone that as you are struggling at this stage and you are getting some support from federal government and you are putting the business back, do not forget those less fortunate people who are going through the coronavirus, and they were before coronavirus, they were at that stage in their life, they needed some help. So we can't forget that. And our mayor Bani Kravi, because I live in Mississauga, she raised multiple time funds, and we have lots of big community workers and leaders who have been giving donations and funds to help to make sure, because we don't want any of our fellow citizens, since I'm in Mississauga, you are in Oakville, but I think we have listeners across Canada. They're listening. So please make sure, put aside some fund for donation to go to your charity and find out if they need any help. Try to raise a voice and talk to all your social media through all the network to raise increase awareness. So uh, this is what we're trying. The purpose is today is to make aware of why they need money. The all charities, they are run by organization, by volunteers. They don't have income. Their income is based on your and mine donation.
Hmm.
And this is why it's very important to bring this subject as we start opening up the economy. So anything you want to add to it?
No, it's just that, it's important, yeah, across the country, across the world, really, because, especially in times that we're in, there's a lot of people that are in need, like you said, the breakfast programs aren't going on now. And there's just, people's mindsets have changed over the past few months with, not being able to go to work. So, people aren't able to, donate money. They're not able to, contribute their time because, we're of the physical distancing. So yeah, no, it's really important for everything to get back to a level where we can help, not just people in our local community, but across the country and across the world. Definitely.
Yeah, and also the charity is always bring a lot of blessing to the family and businesses, because the more you give, the God above the blue sky pour the blessing on you and your family when you are contributing. See, these hands are one to take, one to give. You take from one side, you give. If you stop, you take, but you stop giving, then it stops the process. So that's why it's important that the God give us 100% of raising funds and doing things, and the blessing that we have, the family, the friends, and the relative, children, grandchildren. These are all blessing. Job, nice car, nice house. These are all blessings that we have to count. And somebody is helping us to stand up, get up, do business, give us a thinking cap, and we think about it, work hard, get professional designation, all that stuff. Somebody is giving that power to us to do these things. So we have to help fellow citizens to help and share that blessing that we have. It is chain. It keep going and keeps expanding. And as long we keep giving, more will be coming to us. So any particular charity in your city that needs some funds, or you have spoken recently to anyone, or you're thinking about planning to do something as it opens up?
Myself, well, we were really looking forward to getting more involved with our school. So we're still waiting to see what will happen, because we don't know if it's going to be school full time, if they're going to be different locations, if it's going to, if they're going to stop any of the extra activities, such as the sporting events, the fundraising events. Even there's charity lunches that they do weekly, and we don't know if that's going to continue as well. So we really want to find out what's happening, but it's difficult to know what we can do, because there's just getting involved. It's extremely important when you have children, because it teaches the children that it's important to get involved, and it keeps the chain going. Because if we stop helping out people, what will our children think? They won't think about it. So that's why it's important to keep getting involved in whatever we can. So
See,
yeah,
this
but
is a,
we like to focus on the schools, because that's what it just helps the community, helps our friends, our family. So but yeah, we've been looking at at other places as well. What about you? What else are you getting involved in? I know you have the Voice of the Canadian Citizen, which for people to get together to what do you have going on for the near future? Anything with Voice of the Canadian Citizen, or anything else, or the upcoming holiday?
yeah, we have, first of all, being a Muslim Canadian, we have this Friday is coming Eid al-Adha. This is a special um, Eid where we sacrifice as a traditional Abrahamic religion. Uh, Prophet Ibrahim has sacrificed his son, and this is a tradition about giving a qurbani, which is we call qurbani, means sacrifice of a goat or animal, and we collect lots of meat and we share with the families and friends, and also the poor people. There is a division of meat into three categories: for the immediate family, for the friends, and also for the needy people. So this is a month where we give already zakat, and lots of uh, people, Muslim, they are mandated to give zakat, and throughout the year, and this is where it helps the uplift the community. So any neighbor, regardless of any religion or faith, you are supposed to give out money to help people, so uplift the society. So this is happening right now. This Friday, we have a 3-day celebration. So we're going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days. And people do the sacrifice on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or some people send money back home to help poor people there. So this is the process that we'll be celebrating and helping. And I think lots of Muslims, they give lots of donation during this period. So I'm hoping that this effort to remind everyone to donate is and help charities, because of your contribution, these charities are run. If you do not give charities, they cannot maintain facilities, and they will run out of food, and they won't be able to pay rent for the property they have rented or they built. So this is very important that everybody go and donate and help them to make sure the infrastructure or capacity of the center is not compromised, lack of funds. Otherwise, it takes a very dangerous turn, and you might lose a charity. There are lots of people who are depending on the food coming from the food bank, and they will be hurt, and it affects the society, it affects everybody. So this is very important to continue to do that.
Yeah,
And
and
our
people, sorry, I just had a comment. People have to remember that it's good to any charity that helps any part of the community or people in need is fantastic. But a lot of charities are registered, and so people can't forget that there are tax benefits. You do get some tax benefits, and if it's possible to put you in a lower tax bracket, you'll actually save money by giving money. So, we don't want to make it all about tax savings, but it's just something to consider because, at the end of the day, by you helping, it will actually help you. It won't even, obviously, it'll make you, feel great that you're helping people, but, the tax advantages might be significant for you. So,
yeah, absolutely. There are people who are very, very blessed that they are very high earning. And if they give donation, they get tax benefit because of that. Otherwise, they go to CRA anyway. They have to be taxed. So why not build your umpire in blue sky where we're going to be finally resting after we depart from this world. So I believe that in my language we call sadqa jariya. I mean, you are doing good deeds now, and your good deed will follow you on the day of judgment. And this is our belief that you keep doing it, giving back to the society, giving humanity is very, very important. So the viewers, if you are watching, my name is Tahir Qureshi. You are in a community coffee talk. With me is Ken Finch, a good friend of mine, and he's also chair of VCC Oakville chapter. I'm hoping that the moment this allow us that you will be doing some VCC, some activity in your Oakville chapter. Yes, Voice of Canadian Citizens is a not-for-profit organization. We have chapter in many cities. We are organizing with students from UTM and other places. So hopefully we have a very good program coming up on I believe is 26 or 28 of this month, and it's a mental health in universities. I met some students who want to come and participate from UTM.
So that would be in
good
August.
Program for people, because it is not affecting you, me, and businesses. It also affecting the education of the children, and they are mentally disturbed. There are foreign students, there are local students. Their education has been disturbed. So we're going to discuss that. I believe is a Wednesday. I believe is 26th of this month.
And we're going to have
sorry?
Yeah, it's of August.
August.
Yes.
And it's coming up a youth program. We're bringing university students come into it and see what their challenges they have, how we can get. And we have so many programs now because this VCC is building bridges, building loving, caring society and youth leadership. So we want more and more children to get involved and participate so we can give them a platform to express themselves, build their profile, and also have an opportunity to talk. and guide each other. So this is coming up very soon, and I think what we're going to be doing with the Zoom for now. But as we open up the community centers, then we'll book the program and invite people. People are still afraid of coronavirus because we still have to wear masks. It's not been clear yet. You know, the social distance is a big problem. So viewers, we thank you very much for watching. My name is Tahir Qureshi. This is Community Coffee Talk. So you know that when jobs were lost or you were not able to earn money, businesses were not able to operate, there was complete lockdown. Now phase 2 and to phase 3, some areas are being open. There will be opportunity to grow business, do business, and employment will be start coming back. Restaurants are opening. I believe outside patio. I don't know whether the interior has been done or not. The retail has been affected. I was went to Aaron Center and Square One the other day. It was open. People were wearing masks. So life is becoming normal. But our charities, food banks, other charities like Place of Worship, they need money to pay the rent or pay for the taxes or provide services. So please do donate them. Shelter needs some food or other support. Please do help them and support them. They are depending on your donation. So I request all of you to please continue to support. As you know, I'm a chair of Medway Islamic Center project under construction. If you're a Canadian Muslim watching and anyone in the world watching, please visit mici.org and donate online. We need 3,000 families to give $1,000 each, and this project will be finished. So we need your donation. MIC is a registered charity with CRA and is right here in Mississauga. All its financial statements are online at mici.org. You can check it out. It's always audited by independent auditor and financial statements are online. I thank you very much for watching. I thank you, Ken, for joining, and look forward to next meeting you maybe next Wednesday, and we pick up another subject. We request everybody to please donate to your charity, especially food bank, shelters, and place of worship of your choice. And any school, education, child, poverty, that they need help, please donate generously. May God bless you. May God bless Canada. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.